Eisen, when and how did Eifried disappear exactly? And how did you two meet in the first place?
You know, you ask an awful lot of questions about us.
What? I don't mean to pry, really. Perhaps it's a habit I picked up from my work. Drat. It seems I've been digging too hard.
No matter. Eifried vanished about a year ago. He agreed to fight a duel against someone, and secretly left to meet his opponent. Once we figured out what was happening, we rushed to the scene. But all we found was the aftermath of a fight, and a pendulum.
Was Zavid his opponent?
Given his choice of weapon and his ability to fight, I'd say it's likely.
What I don't get is why Eifried would end up captured and imprisoned by the Abbey after a fight with a stray Moloch.
The Abbey had him prisoner?
On their island. Until an exorcist named Melchior took him away, that is.
What? Lord Melchior did?
The Abbey would have captured Eifried about a year ago. Surely it must have caused quite a stir.
I was simply patrolling. I wasn't involved in any such operations. Oh, but I do remember that we suffered a great number of casualties around that time. I never heard why, and when I went to investigate, I found no records of any major deployment. And then I was ordered to cease any such investigation by Lord Melchior.
That's fishy.
He wanted to hide something, clearly. And I think I'm starting to get a picture of what it was.
And it involves the Abbey?
Scout.
Food's ready.
Eifried.
So, this is Von Eifried.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once. Eisen, why?
I've got no brother. Enough of your tricks!
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zavid.
Now come on out, you old coot!
Lord Melchior.
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive.
I make it a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
He turned her into a demon.
What? This can't be happening.
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite the dreadful affliction, isn't it?
Don't you run away!
Heads up! Wyvern's coming!
Why would an exorcist create a demon?
Hey, worry about that later. We've got damn dragons to take care of.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Hard to neglect! Sprinkle pay! Sword and dragon! Crash through! Sword and dragon! Crash through! Sword and dragon!
Winds kill them to the bone!
Crash through!
Eat it!
Take that! Devour! Sword and dragon! Showful! Finish! Feeling ray!
Illusory veil!
Crash through! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order!
Crusher!
Crash through! Sword and dragon! Showful!
Frickin' photon!
Take that! I'll power! Crash through! Sword and dragon! Finish! Feeling ray!
Illusory... You're wide open! Too slow! This
Crash
is the
through!
Reaper!
Sword and dragon! Showful!
Black step! How's that?
Crash through!
Skies like the
Crash
child!
through! Sword and dragon! Showful!
Illusory veil!
Crash through! Sword and dragon! Showful!
Let's go! How's that? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Crash through! Sword and dragon! Showful!
How's that? Crusher!
Crash through! Sword and
Let's go!
dragon!
How's that?
Showful!
Crusher! Crusher! Up!
Crash through! Sword and dragon! Showful!
Crusher! Who wants some next? Tremble!
Crash
You're
through!
wide open!
Sword and dragon!
Die or be killed!
Showful!
Skies like the child!
Devour!
Illusory
Crash
veil!
through! Sword and dragon! Showful! Finish! Feeling ray!
How's that? Let's go! Looks like you got caught in your own trap, old man.
Oh, are you sure about that? What the?
I'll take care of the last one.
just save the wyvern?
You jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
What?
My work here is done.
The hell did you do? Wait, damn you! Follow them!
Where the hell did they go?
Find them. They can't have gotten far.
Damn, you sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zavid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula? Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
And we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, he said. Back when I served the Exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Eifried.
Zavid, you were once their slave?
Yeah, my mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain. But when Eifried aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. He might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to in and spirit Eifried away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard, playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Eifried and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Eifried knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Eifried only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gotta keep looking for Eifried. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the Exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Eifried's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Eifried, you probably ought to team up with us.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
Lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a sif. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisenans have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusions seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
That sort of happiness can rot.
You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding. He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
that was...
Physical wounds can heal. Emotional wounds never fade.
Yeah, but...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
Here I come! One way! Turn down! Energetic wind! Too slow! One way! Turn down! Shield signal! One way! Turn down! He's upon my shoulder! Turn down! Watch out! Take the down! One way! One way! Turn down! Watch out! You won't get away! Boys, mine!
You're wide open! Reaper's power!
Its guardian was angry at it.
Everyone ready to play?
Slow down!
You're wide open!
No mercy!
You thought I'd stop there?
Annihilating!
You're wide open!
Not even worth my time.
Let's do our best! Slow down! Turn down! I'll help you! He's upon my firing gear!
You're wide open! Who wants to win?
Don't fall! Slow down! I'll help you!
You won't get any pity or compassion from...
I thought I smelled someone pondering. What's on your mind, Laphicet?
I know Siegfried comes from another continent and all. But do you know anything else about it, Ropero?
Nope, can't say I do. All I care about are swords. That contraption much.
I suppose that makes sense. But it looked real powerful.
Just guessing based on how we saw Zavid use it, I'd say it amplifies his power somehow.
An amplifier. It's true that he seemed to get stronger when he fired it at himself.
Yeah, and it gave that dying legendary wyvern enough strength to escape.
But wasn't it also what he used to dispel Melchior's illusions back there?
That was also amplification. The Malachim are the source of his arts. The relic pushed them past their limits and kablooey.
Suffice it to say, it can be used both offensively and defensively. It must be very hard to master.
More important is what the Abbey plans to do with it. Not that I really care.
Laffy said, may I ask you something?
What is it?
The girl with the umbrella from Lord Melchior's illusion. What is her connection to Aizen? I don't think he'd answer if I asked him myself.
I don't know. I was wondering about her as well. She was pretty, wasn't she?
Oh, so you like a girl who's cute, but with a bit of sophistication.
Really? I thought his type was more like
Shh!
What's going on?
We were discussing a delicate topic. Laphicette's first crush, if you must know.
Oh,
No, we weren't. We were just talking about the umbrella girl from the illusion.
the umbrella girl. That illusion made Aizen hesitate. She must be really important to him.
Indeed. It must be a deep, naughty relationship.
Come on now.
Like a wife he wants to leave but he can never let go. Or a lover from whom he can't move on.
No, that's too wild, and she's too young.
Yeah, it's not that. What's more likely for a self-serving pirate is a daughter from a woman who only knows him by a fake name, perhaps one whom he cast aside, or who cast him aside!
And maybe she was somebody he couldn't marry for some reason. But when she died, he raised her daughter for her.
He had been friends with her since they were children, but they only realized their true feelings after they had been married to someone else.
Is this their idea of romance? In any case, beware of girls, Laphicette.
Right.
Here I come!
Blades of wind, slice them! You're wide open! Die or be killed! Wind, kill them to the bone! Get those off!
This works! Spell absorber!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Don't waste my time.
No mercy!
Wounds I won't heal! Carve me to flesh!
Grateful pay!
Blades of wind, slice them!
Gaze upon my firing needle! Roll them! Watchful! Crushing wind!
Step!
Spell absorber!
No escape! You're wide open!
You're just lucky I made it quick. You're strong, but I'm strong.
Too slow!
No mercy!
Wounds I won't heal! Carve me to flesh!
Grateful pay! Like healing that! Black and red! Roll them! Like healer! Roll them! Turn that! Roll them! Turn that! First aid! Roll them! Kaleido spray! Roll them!
Quickness!
Roll them!
Forget the pain and move! Too slow!
Roll them! Dark and light! Roll them! Watchful!
You're wide open!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Unbelievable!
refuse to fall here!
Let's do our best! Gotcha! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal! Hard to deflect!
Lethal pay! Move it! Turn that! Finish! Out of my way! Gotcha! Move it! Devour!
No escape! You're wide open! Who wants some next?
I hope I did a good job.
I don't think we have a chance!
Winds, chill them to the bone! Frigid Photon!
You won't get away!
No left!
You won't get away! You won't get away!
How's that?
You won't get away!
You're wide open!
Clear off!
You're wide open! Die or be killed!
You won't get away!
Up! That's all, huh?
You won't get away!
You're wide open! Die or be killed! Reaper's power!
You won't get away!
You're wide open! Who wants some next?
No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal! Hard to deflect!
Lethal pay! Clear off! Take that! Devour!
Dead yet?
You're
You're wide open! Die or be killed! Dead yet?
Devour!
Eat it! How's that? Too slow! Let's go! You're wide open! Burn! Forget the feet and move! Quick hit! You're wide open! Wait! Kill them to the bone! Too slow!
You won't get away!
Let's go!
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Time to dish out spankings! Got you! Slow down! Turn down! Got you! Slow down! Turn down! Got you!
You're wide open!
Slow down! Finish!
Let's go! Forget the feet and move!
Devour! Slow down! Turn down! Finish! Slow it in! Got you! Slow down! Turn down! Watch out! Red!
Forget
Here I come! Crash through! Crash through!
Kill them to the bone!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Down! Holding Guardian! Sword Dragon!
You're wide open!
You won't get any pity or compassion. You better be ready.
Let's go! You're wide open! Eat it!
If you want to live, get out of my...
Don't wait. It's my
Slow down! No mercy!
wounds that won't heal.
Hard to deflect! Lethal pay! Take that! Devour! Slow down! Finish!
No escape! No escape! Wings! Kill them to the bone!
Finish! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! That all you got? Got you! Take that! There!
That's all, huh?
It's over, right?
Looks like you want to die.
Slow down! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Hard to deflect! Lethal pay! Darby Light! Take that! Slow down!
No escape!
You won't get away! That all you got! Take that!
You're wide open!
Wow, all sorts of things popped out. Now what are we gonna do? What's wrong?
This dog came up with the book in its mouth. Here, take a look.
Huh. It looks pretty old. I've never seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient Avarost, that's for sure. Part of it looks like a chronology, so maybe it's a history book?
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodosian characters, which would peg it at about 2,000 years old. It's more recent than Avarost, but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout the book, too. Someone must have been studying it. If it's research material, that might make it Videl's book. Videl? Who's that? He's a weird kid who's way into studying history. He lives at the inn.
Could you maybe deliver the book to him for us? We were told not to get too close to him, so...
Yeah, sure. I guess.
My book! My book! Where could I have left it?
Are you Videl? Is this yours?
My book! Oh, that book is super important to me. Thank you.
I'm Laphicet. I hope you don't mind that we flipped through some of it. Can you actually read Meliodacian script?
You recognize Meliodacian writing? That's unusual in this day and age.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal, really.
When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer who travels the world and explores lots of ruins. So to make sure I'm ready for anything, I've been studying ancient history, starting with the Era of Darkness.
The Era of Darkness? You're referring to the Dark Period, right?
Right. Almost no written records from the age have survived. But if you compare the history before and after, you can tell something major must have happened.
Wow, that's fascinating.
I know!
Look at those two, all worked up over an old book.
My little brother was just like that too. Luffy and our brother used to.
We've received reports of suspicious persons in the area. Have you seen anything?
Not good. They're onto us.
Quickly, hide in my house.
Videl, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Sorry, sir. I've been absorbed in my book.
That's all right, thanks. Look, I know it must be tough living alone with your mom. Just remember, your father's a praetor. He's out there fighting to protect us all. Keep your chin up for his sake at least, all right?
Uh-huh.
Thanks for your help, Videl.
Videl, your father is an exorcist?
Yeah, he is. But don't worry, I won't say anything about you and your friends. I'm your friend too.
Really?
And to prove it, I'll let everyone in on a big secret. This book tells you how to make an Omega Elixir, an incredibly ancient and powerful medicine. If I'm reading it right, you need 5 ingredients in order to create the elixir. I've only translated one of them so far, but I'll tell you what it is.
That's really nice of you, Videl. But I don't have any way to repay you for this.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. I'd just like it if you came and talked with me again sometime.
Of course. What are friends for?
The Omega Elixir. That's an ancient medicine said to be able to cure any disease. But it was my understanding that no samples or recipes survived the Era of Darkness.
Meliodacian script was used prior to the Era of Darkness, so I guess it's possible that Videl's recipe might be legit.
He's just a kid. I don't know how much we can trust his translation.
You saw his notes. I doubt many adults could even get anything out of that book. He might be onto something.
Kids are more capable than we give them credit for, especially where their interests lie.
I think we can trust Videl.
Luffy used to read books intently like that too.
Furthermore, couldn't a hypothetical Omega Elixir be quite useful to you, Velvet?
Luffy said, you look like you really want to track down those ingredients.
Yeah, I do.
Personally, I don't really care. But if you want to look for them, I won't stop you.
Okay.